What's working in government procurement? What are the challenges and how can we streamline the current process? That's what the public and private sector gathered to discuss at the Guam Chamber of Commerce Procurement Summit. Ernie Galito is the chamber's former chairman.
There's been stories and stories about how certain projects from Governor Guam has been held up in protest. And so we're trying to get to the root cause of what some of these protests rely on.
Procurement impacts everything from infrastructure projects and public health to education and emergency response. But Guam procurement law is a major concern.
But there's too many rules, and some of the rules are outdated. And so some of them are not practical. So if you read the law, there's a lot of ambiguity. There's no one specific person who has the authority to sign on behalf of the government of Guam.
This causes vendors to struggle with compliance or disagree over contract awards, causing delay for months. There have been several attempts in past legislatures to amend the law, some even authored by Public Auditor B.J. Cruz, who was a keynote speaker at today's event.
All the sides kept fighting. We got through the legislature, and one agency would think this is not going to work for our agency, so they go to the governor and get it vetoed, and it was killed. So I said, I give up trying to pass it from the legislature.
Cruz established a procurement advisory council in 2011 that is meant to send annual reports to the legislature to improve the procurement law, but he says that isn't being done. Speaker Frank Bloss Jr. agrees that the law needs to change.
Some of these laws that haven't been changed over the last 50, 60, 70 years, not taking into consideration some of the technological breakthroughs or things that have occurred, best practices and whatnot. So this is a conversation that's a long time coming.
After the summit, the chamber will create a summary of findings that will be published on their website for public comment. Then it will be sent to the legislature for their review. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.